So happy. I can't stop smiling. I'm like a giddy little bloody schoolgirl. It's ridiculous. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and tonight I am so incredibly excited to bring you guys part 1 of our brand new Let's Play of Jurassic World Evolution. Thank you so much to Frontier for sending me a copy of the game early. I am so excited to get started. I've done a little testing for my sound and stuff, but I really not played the game at all. To give you guys some idea of what this playthrough is going to be like very quickly, I'm going to show you the PC settings while we do that as well, because it's actually surprisingly detailed. As you can see, there's a lot more here than I ever really expected from what is also a console game. Quite nice to see that. So the plan is to really take our time and enjoy the game. You know, I'm not going to rush through this. We're going to 3-star the islands, move through them as you would expect, and then we're probably going to go back and 5-star the islands, as well as have some fun on Isla Nublar. I've been waiting for this game for over a decade. We are going to take our time and enjoy it. So, let's get started. Let's start a brand new game and let's get going. Oh, God. This feels like... Ooh.
May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
If the game seems lacking in music every now and again, I have had to, there's an option I'll show you in a second to turn off licensed music for the purposes of YouTube and streaming, because otherwise you just get slammed by copyrights and it all goes to hell. So here we go, Isla Matanceros.
I'm Cabot Finch,
Right, Cabot?
Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Isla Matanceros, right there on the opening
We've
gate.
already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Just taking a quick little peek around. It's a beautiful little island, as we've come to expect. This first 20 minutes should be very similar to the game I've already played. Of course, I was in March in LA playing it myself, but... Oh, I'm excited. Oh, we're going to get to see the dinosaur list and everything. Alright, let's get our Hammond Creation Lab there.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's actually
You'll need
disgusting.
to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Did I do good? Are you proud of me, Cabot?
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Okay, so do I have to make sure for your mammoths? Yeah, we don't have enough for Ceratosaurus, Edmontosaurus, or Triceratops. But before we do anything, I just want to have a little scroll through to have just a quick little peek. So we've seen all these dinosaurs here before, and yeah, we don't actually get to see what they are, which is pretty cool. But if I scroll down, what's that there? That begins with a... Well, what's that? That's new as well. Wait, so that's Gallimimus. Is that Giganotosaurus then? Is that what that is? Oh, I think it might be... GH, and that's M, so that's probably the Myosaura. That's Mementiosaurus. So what's that? That's Metriacanthosaurus. What's that then? That's a carnivore beginning with M. Oh, I don't know. There's our Spinosaurus. There's our... something? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm just excited. Alright, let's get going. So we have to make ourselves our very first dinosaur, the Struthiomimus. Incubate.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
It never really goes well, does it? Everything ends in running and screaming and bleeding. It's just life, frankly. Ladies and gentlemen, our very first Jurassic World Evolution dinosaur. Let's go. My favourite animation in the game. Oh, it's changed.
life. It begins, the most precious moment, the result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
It's so pretty though. Look at how beautiful. I do love. Rename it. Let's rename it. It's going to have to be Liddy, isn't it? Our very first Struthiomimus. So we can see here the new UI compared to what we've seen it as. She seems okay in pretty much everything. She's going to need some food and water, pretty sharpish though. There we go. Liddy the Struthiomimus. You'll notice there we have a new camera as well, the free camera. It used to be sort of tied to the ground, it was slightly annoying.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Okay, so when I played this last time, I went for entertainment, I believe. Oh, yes, so I should explain. So my plan for this playthrough in terms of the contracts and the divisions and all that kind of stuff is we're just going to mix and match a little bit. We're going to go with whatever feels right in the moment. I'm not going to have anything too specific in mind. If someone offers me something cool, we'll do it, basically. And I'm going to try to play relatively balanced. I've got some ideas for some more focused playthroughs down the line, but for now I think we're going to kick off with some science. I'm very curious what Dr. Kajal Dua is up to. She seems nice, but I suspect she's absolutely bloody crazy, so...
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage.
Ego.
That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
See, she seems nice, but I know she's crazy. I'm sure of it. Build, connect, and power an expedition center. For some reason, I can't click on the
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Might have to... I think we want to stick it here, just because we're in the sort of the build zone of the... oh, we can actually do it right there. There we go. Bam.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote-unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
By literally poisoning your dinosaurs. Okay, so we're just waiting for that to build. We're going to power it up. It should already be powered, but we also need to connect it. There we
People
go.
think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
So if you look to the bottom right now, you can see our science has gone up a little bit. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm Claire Deering.
Claire!
And I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Oh, is she a sweetie? So this is our first mission. So to explain the difference, maybe
I've got an
she'll do
interesting
it.
opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
So the mission, each sort of island has like a bigger mission for each of the factions. You can do lots of these little contracts, you can unlock stuff with those contracts, but the big ones are the missions. They're like your main plot driving force for each of the islands. So our science mission is to acquire 50% genome for a triceratops. Which means... oh, what's this? I finally got... oh my god, there's so much stuff.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
So you can see you can do... oh, I'm actually losing money at the moment. That's
Together,
great.
we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
We'll take a look at all this a little bit more later on. Don't want to go too into it now on the first episode, but I'll definitely show you guys most of this at some point. Research. Can I be actively researching? Oh, Alpine. Cost 300,000. How much right? I've got plenty. Oh my god, right, I just got a mini dinosaur list. Oh my god, look at it. Ah, no, stop talking to me. I'm busy.
The Research Center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Okay, so we can research some trait genes that we're going to slice those into our dinosaurs, increase their abilities. But what I want to look at is these, because I'm seeing here some dinosaurs that until now I did not know existed. You may do at this point, but for me it's exciting. So Chunkingosaurus has been confirmed, Polacanthus we didn't know about, Sauropelta, Indominus Rex is there with an alternate skin. That's going to look awesome. We got some new ones here as well. Torosaurus confirmed, Pentaceratops confirmed. Anything else there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm just excited. So I want to find out for sure. Oh, my Jungosaurus, of course. I want to find out for sure what some of that other carnivore was, for example. It may have been Suchomimus now that I think about it. Okay, let's just move on for now. But still, very exciting. I'm going to research Alpine, I think. Can we apply that to our Struthiomimus? We can't. But we can apply it to our Triceratops. Never seen an alt skin for the Triceratops, so I want to get that on the go now. Oh, hello. Where the hell did this come from? Where's my Strufy? Right, love. How you doing? Look how where she is. Oh. Little bit of a wobble. I hope you can set the camera to default to free camera. The ground camera is awful. I don't know why it's a thing. She's definitely going to need some food pretty sharpish. I wonder if I can do that without the game telling me to do that. So we go in enclosures. We've got a ground herbivore feeder. Bam. Stick one of those in. Take a little look in there as well. Is there anything else in there? Viewing gallery, viewing platform, gyro station. Nothing there we didn't know about. That's okay. Okay then. So we want to get our expedition center out there into the wilderness, gathering fossils for our Triceratops.
Will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Very exciting, and it only shows you the dinosaurs you've currently unlocked. Now we specifically want Triceratops, right? So let's go for Hell Creek.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Chugga. Okay. And I guess we could get another contract maybe. Let's go on to the... Oh.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
I've got you covered, buddy. I've got you. Now we're just going to chill. Just waiting for that little dig team to come back and for our research to be done as well. I'm really excited to see alternate skins for the Triceratops, by the way, for those who don't know, is my favourite dinosaur. And it's been a little sad seeing it just look all sort of boring and grey. So I'm excited to see some other stuff.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Didn't realise we had all these. Let's get these extracting. Does it actually cost to extract? Oh, it does. That's interesting. And they're all queued up now, so we're going to get Ceratosaurus, we're going to get Montosaurus, a little bit more Strufy, I think, yep, and most importantly, however, our Triceratops. So that is on the way. Wait, what was that little 2% I just saw? Oh, that's what it adds. Oh, that's what it is adding, so that's going to go up a little higher, right? Yeah, 3%. We should probably, now that I think about it, cancel these, just for now. I'll just get one more on the go. Just because we are about to get some Triceratops DNA, basically, so we want to make sure our fossil center is ready to receive that and level up our dinosaurs. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm playing this game. Not much seems to have changed since the last time I played it. The AI has meant to be improved. The UI has definitely changed a little bit. Got a little profile here. Very interesting what appetite and metabolism means. I still don't really know. I'm susceptible to certain diseases as well. That's interesting. So specifically, the common cold is going to be dangerous. If you have a lot of Struthiomimuses, we know we maybe want to research the cure to the common cold before she, dies. And we've got a little paleoecology, lots of little bits of information. I can't wait to fill this whole thing in. How cool is that going to look? That's going to look awesome.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
There we go. So I think this is something we should be doing all the time. We should always have expeditions out there doing stuff. We can see it's already partially depleted though, so we probably want to move on to a different one. Let's just go through all of them, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Bam. Oh, and we've got the Alpine. We're going to get an Alpine Triceratops. We'll get both because I want to show you guys everything. I want this to be such an all-inclusive playthrough. I want to leave no stone unturned, basically. It's going to be so many episodes before the end, but I don't care. I want to live and breathe this game. You know what I mean? So they want me to release one. I am going to hold off just for a second because we do have
We're making great strides so far.
another one on the way.
I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
She seems nice, doesn't she? She seems lovely. I just don't trust her at all. I suspect she's something. It's interesting that I have no guests at this point in time. I am losing money, quite slowly, but I am losing money. I wonder why I have no guests. Because the park is operational and it's open. Oh, you can name your arrival points, that's pretty cool. Is it just because I only have a single dinosaur and she needs a little bit of love? I don't know. Hello, beautiful. Do I have a... Oh, hello.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
Me too, buddy. You can even rename the feeders. How unnecessarily, needlessly detailed is that? I love it. Why would I ever do that? I'm going to do it, but why would I ever do that? Just going to wait on our trike. Should be nearly done now. Oh, it is done. Okay, so let's get these all on the go. And let's get ourselves a Triceratops. Is our dig team still out? It should be, right? Oh, and the research as well. I forgot about that. So we got our aridness. So what else would we want to research? What's important straight away? Skins aren't important, but just from my heart, I feel they're important. Intuitive learning, aggressive instincts. I don't know. What do I want? Intensive repair, immune response. Let's get that one. Increase the life cycle of our dinosaurs. It means I'll have to replace them less. Anyways, Triceratops time. So let's get a nice normal one first. Oh, quite expensive dinosaur. Oh, I can get two on. Oh, sweet. Right, let's get both. Let's get both. Let's go both. Modified genome. It's the very first time we've done this. And we've got a couple Alpine. Oh, Alpine and Arid. Oh, no, I want both. Oh, geez, look at the viability, though. It takes a massive... Oh, it's only 5%, actually. The viability is very low as it is. This might cost me a small fortune. I'm going to risk it. We're going to go for an Alpine one. You can see already it buffs up just a little bit the rating of the dinosaur. I'm going to go for it. Let's take a risk. Hello, beautiful! Oh, you're gorgeous, aren't you? You're absolutely goddamn gorgeous. Yeah, so I just threw away like 200,000. Incubating a dinosaur with less than 100%
One of your
could fail.
dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
So it was only 50% in the first place, so we kind of looked
Our
out that
new
it worked.
specimens,
But
sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I want a little bit more Triceratops if I can find some anywhere.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest.
Hello, Dr.
And I'm
Wu.
a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Okay, what do we find? We find some coprolite. Let's get rid of that. Struthiomimus amber, high quality. Very cool. Very cool. We are looking specifically for triceratops for our mission, however. Get a little bit more research on the go. We will, of course, unlock... this is what I was looking for. Building upgrades. So I'd like to upgrade the Hammond Creation Lab. Increases viability by 10%. That sounds like a really good thing to pick up nice and early, I think.
You can help with this. And you should.
Yeah, sure. Now this is interesting. I've never seen this before, but this is just a random sort of contract popping up. And it increases science and entertainment. That's really helpful, actually.
The more resources we have at our disposal, the more opportunities we have in furthering our understanding of these animals.
So we want to make an operational ranger station. We've got a little bit of room over here. Let's stick it over here. I've forgotten how to rotate. There we go. Right. This should have power. We might need to up our power a little bit. I don't know, but we'll find. Trying to get it perfect. There we go. Alright, and we want to incubate and release a triceratops with 70%. We also want to research hookworm parasites. We'll have to make sure we do that next. How you doing, love? Oh god, you're pretty. You're so pretty. Alright, she needs a name. I'm going to name all my... Other than Liddy, because she was my first, obviously. I'm going to name all my dinosaurs with a T. So she's a T dinosaur, so she needs to have a T name. And I know they're all sort of male, they're all female in this game, I believe, but we are going to mix and match it a little bit. Terrence. There we go. Terrence. Terrence. Reach profit per minute, 25,000. Well, we're nearly there. At $998. We're getting there. There are still no humans in my park, however, so I can't imagine I make... Yeah, that's not going to help, is it? Why is there nobody in my park? I actually don't know. Maybe I need the ranger station first to keep them safe or something. Let's get a path built here. Do I have access to more paths? Yeah, I do now. There we go. Let's have a little look at the others. So, I just want to check something. Okay, that didn't do anything. I'm wondering how you place decorations down. We assumed they were kind of attached to the path. Maybe they are, but maybe just sticking one there doesn't do anything, you know? Oh, here we go. We're looking for trike. Yep, and yes, very high quality. That might be enough to push us over the edge. Let's get those boys back out there. We are going to stick. It's a little bit risky business at the moment because it's partially depleted, but I think we're going to stick with that for now, sending our dig team out just to get triceratops. Okay, how are we doing on research? Less than 1 minute remaining. Cool. So that's going to give us 10% boost as well to the viability of our dinosaurs once you add it. If you click on your buildings... Aw, that's so sad. I just killed a little dinosaur. We have these little upgrade slots so we can do incubation things, success rates, capacities, blah, 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 blah. Good stuff. Until then, we're just kind of waiting. How much can I hide? I can hide this. No. There we go. Just wanted to hide as much as possible. I don't know if there's a hide UI button in total, but that would be pretty helpful as well. It's so cool just... I mean, I've played the game before, you know, but just being able to do it again, just having another chance, it feels amazing. Oh, so happy. I can't stop smiling. I'm like a giddy little bloody schoolgirl. It's ridiculous. Okay, so. Management view. Yeah. Storm protection, emergency shelters, visibility of dinosaurs. That's got to be low, right? Yeah, 0. Well, I have no guests, so. It doesn't seem important right now. I think the game will tell me when I should be doing that, you know? Interesting. We can actually change our monorails a little bit. Right, so. Research is not on the go right now. We need to research medical treatment, right? For hookworm. What have we got there? Oh, we've already got common cold. Rabies, avian pox, algae, salmonella, tuberculosis, mycotoxis, E. coli, avian flu and avian pox, and pneumonia, right? So anyways, let's get hookworm on the go. Check our fossils. Nope, nothing in quite yet. That should be in soonish. And I want to get a good... No, not this. Good look at the overall size. There's a whole area over here that I didn't know existed. Like, we can build your park. It doesn't seem massive, but you got to think as well, we're not going to have many dinosaurs on this island, are we, really? Just fewer dinosaurs, cool. And there we go, fossils. Oh, sweet. So Triceratops is actually at 66%, so we are going, you'd imagine, be very surprised if these two don't push it over the 70% mark. And that means we need to go back into... Oh, what can we get here? Oh, clothes shop, bowling alley, restaurant, bar, toy shop, arcade, fossil zone, science centre, innovation centre, security centre. There's a lot of stuff here. Some better power ones, monorail transport, right, so we can actually change our monorail, and the storm defence station, which we can't get quite yet. What else should we have a look at? Building upgrades. Is there anything new in the fossil centre? No, nothing new in the Hammond Creation Lab. We can't do that quite yet. We need another research station, it looks like. Is there anything I care about right here? Oh, cool. Oh, introduces a 5% risk of power outages. That's less cool. Less cool than I wanted. Enclosures, what's this? Electrified fence. We might need that soon. If we're going to get a Ceratosaurus at some point, we should probably have that ready, shouldn't we? So let's get that on the go. Aww. So this is going to show us all the dig sites in the game, the Lance Formation, the Hell Creek Formation, paleontology, rhenium and rhodium. So this is the things we found on our dig sites. Coprolite, which is fossilized animal dung. Yes, lovely stuff. Some interesting archives, diseases, and characters. A lot of characters in this game. And Mr. DNA is actually there as well. Dewar and Cabot Finch. Loads of characters. Loads of characters. Ian Malcolm, who is just an absolute hero. Having met Ian Malcolm is one of the greatest things in my life. Isla Matanceros. And a bunch of genes here that we've already unlocked. Are we good? I really hate having that new thing, you know, where it says new there. It kind of triggers me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. So I want to get rid of that. How are we doing on our fossil centre? Right. It must be above 70%. It absolutely must be. So, let's incubate a dinosaur. Triceratops, it actually only just hit 70. It seems like you need quite a lot of fossils to do this. It's got the alpine pattern. Its viability is up to 66%. Let's go for it. But what we also want to do, maybe what we should have done first, is put this in. Oh, maybe it's already done it. Ah, no, I should have done that first, shouldn't I? That was silly. But there we go, success rate up by 10%. And oh, I'm excited about this Triceratops. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, let's get our expedition back out there as well, since they're not doing anything right now. And I think we're going to start focusing a little bit on the Ceratosaurus. I've had no money. I have no money. I'm incredibly poor. You've got to imagine this guy's going to help, right? Come on, beautiful. 66%. We can do it. You and me, Triceratops. You and me, together. I believe in us. And how cool does this look in the rain? Look at that. It's gorgeous. Just chewing away. A big wet Triceratops. If we get this Triceratops out, we should make a lot of money from this mission. I can't remember how much it was precisely, but that should help me just make a little bit more cash and solve this whole being utterly poor crisis. If this Triceratops works. If this Triceratops doesn't work, we're in a spot of bother, but we'll figure a way out. It's fine. We can sell some fossils, stuff like that. It's going well so far. It seems they can fail at any point throughout the journey, because we saw one that failed on, what was it, 19% or something like that? So, fingers crossed, folks. Fingers crossed. Are we going to see our very first alternate skin dinosaur? Our very first alternate skin Triceratops? Be good to me, baby. Be good to me. 4%, 3%, 2%, 1%. The rain is fading. Dinosaur ready for release. And there she is. Our alpine Triceratops. Definitely not the most exciting skin, if we're honest. Oh no! You sick, babes? Which one's sick? Is it you? I think it's my other one. Oh, it is my other one.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's going to be on your hands as well.
I'm gonna do it myself. Why not? Let's go. Let's finish off the episode in style. Hi guys, I have guests! Humans! Okay, where am I? I'm kind of lost. We're going this way. Got a little radar at the top actually, you can just about see that. That's pretty cool. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. There we go, through the gate. Minor mistake made, minor mistake made. There we go.
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
I feel like I'm tranquilizing it.
Taking back the wheel.
I'm just gonna do this instead. Add task.
Adding task.
Okay. It's gonna be okay, Terrence. You're gonna be fine, buddy. Run, Terrence, run! Flee! Oh, I really like this Alpine one. I wasn't convinced. It looks a little boring, but just the addition of those spikes, those sort of stripes down the side, just makes it a lot more interesting to look at. Look at it, it's beautiful. Still have no money though. Although my profit for a minute has just jumped up. I guess that's what I had to do. Just get to a certain point where the game was going to let me have guests in my park and therefore actually bring in some cash. This ranger team is struggling. Come on, guys. Run, Terrence, run! They're so slow. I think they did it. They finally did it. Oh my god. Mission complete. So you can see how the mission there was quite... Wait, there's 5 missions. Okay, is that 5 missions on this island or overall? I think it's overall.
We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. do a flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
It's interesting that Wu has this kind of entirely different perspective on the matter than she does. They're both science related, clearly. I think Owen maybe came in a bit more for security and Claire maybe for entertainment. But Wu is getting a little bit bitchy here. Anyways, we just made $1 million. We've got our first 3 dinosaurs, our first alternate skin triceratops. It's been a great start. I'm so excited for the next episode. We're going to play a load of Jurassic World Evolution tonight, folks. Absolutely tons of it. So, yeah, be excited about that. And then we're going to settle into a nice, like, 2 sort of video a day sort of schedule after this. But like I said, we're going to take our time. We're going to see all of the game. We're going to really enjoy it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you did like this video, please do hit that like button and subscribe to make sure you are kept up to date with all of that Jurassic World Evolution content. Cheers. Much love. So much love right now. Bye-bye. Quick little shout out at the end. This video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.